Okay, we're here at Patriots Glen. Let's go take a look at this incredible 18-hole golf course.
So let's zoom in to Maryland, and we'll be looking in Elkton, Maryland, at this 18-hole golf course called Patriots Glen. So let's walk into this pro shop, and again, just like all our other videos, we don't have a tee time. We just show up there and see if we can get out and walk the golf course and play some golf. And just like we did, we were able to do that for a very reasonable golf course here, which puts it over the edge of some of the reviews at this championship. Now, the course did have multiple name changes, but for the most part became consistent with calling it Patriots Glen. It was called Patriots Glen Golf Course, and now it's called Patriots Glen National Golf Course. And again, the price is right here. And even though the comments online are not the greatest, putting it at most of it a 3 out of 5, I would say it's closer to a 4. It's about $42 to ride this golf course on the weekdays. To walk it, it's about $42. Twilight drops down to $42 on the weekdays, and walking it $35 on Twilight. And it goes up to about $62 on holidays and on the weekends for this golf course. And this is during the summertime. I'm not sure if it drops down in the winter time here, but a great golf course to hit a few bombs off of and just go after it. And you don't have to really worry about losing a golf ball here unless you lose it off the tee, because for the most part the fairways are pretty open. It's definitely a pine style golf course here, a parkland style course. And the course is a par 72 that stretches 6,730 yards. You can see off some of these par 4s here. I think this is a par 5. It's pretty tight, very, very elevated with a slope of 133. Now, the course has a ranking from the back tees as a 72. The course has fairways that are bluegrass, and also the greens are bent grass. It's listed as open year-round for golf. Has club rentals and also carts, a practice green, bunker facility, a golf school, teaching pros, chipping area, putting green, and it's just an overall golf experience if you get out here and play and bring a $50 bill with you, which is very reasonable for some Maryland golf. The course opened for play in 2001 by Jeff Mazzoli. Now, this is a pretty well-known architect, but I don't know him. So, for the most part, I would say that this guy put together a pretty good golf course here. I really did enjoy it. You can see that we had a good day to come out here and play, and there's a lot to like at this golf course. The biggest takeaway of this course, some of the elevated bunkers. You got to stay out of those bunkers, because if you get in it, the bunkers aren't that great to hit out of. I'm not saying that there's not a lot of maintenance crew here. I would say almost on every one of these holes I saw one of the maintenance crew, and that was great to see. And you could see that this course is in great shape. You can't hide it with my videos. There's no filter here. This is just raw footage of this golf course. And I'll tell you what, if you play this golf course, let us know if it changed. This is a fun par 3. Almost got after it there. Missed that birdie putt. And this is my favorite hole here, the par 5. Only 500 yards. Water on the right-hand side. You don't want to put it right. You just want to hit it right. You only stay at left, too, because you got that bunker on the right-hand side. And we just swung after and went for the green. At this point, we're just watching this ball because we're not sure if it really goes on, and it gets on. And that was huge because it gives us a chance for an eagle in Maryland, which has never been done in World Twilight Golfer history. So we went in there and just gave it a shot and missed it.
So far, we're making pretty good time, and we're on hole. We just finished hole 8. We're on hole 9. Got to put one on the right-hand side here on the bunker. Right, that bunker, see? And then hopefully we'll just keep on moving.
And number 10 is probably my second favorite hole here. You got water on the right-hand side, but then you got to keep it. You can't hit it too far left. You really can't hit it left at all because you got those water hazard again on the left-hand side. So you really got to put it right where I put it there. And the second shot was decent. I think we walked away with par on this hole. Definitely a scoreable course if you get out here and if you try to, you played this course once or twice and you know what you're doing. Most of the greens are not elevated, so you have a chance to kind of roll it up there. I would suggest a lot of pitches and runs, because all you want to do is just get something out there. You got to hit driver on this course. You really got to put a good driver out there and make sure you have a shot at it on the second hole, on the second shot, because for the most part you do. It's not that hard to score on this course. Hopefully you get a chance to come out here at Patriots Glen National Golf Club and let us know if you have played this golf course, or even if you're a member here. For the most part, this is a good golf course, and I would suggest for the seniors, you can absolutely score great here. It's only 6,035 yards from those senior tees. Now, the hardest hole on this course is number 8. It's right before that par 5. It's a long par 4, about 410 yards. That's not that far. But I didn't think any of these holes were absolutely unscorable. The course only plays, it's a little bit over 6,000 yards from those white tees. You want to play from the back tees here, if I can go back in time and try to play this golf course again, because you're going to hit bombs off the tee for the most part if you hit it straight, and if you do, you're just going to try to punch it down, and you could probably score pretty well here. Now, I'm reading some online that maybe the course even opened in 2014, which kind of would make more sense because that golf designer started building courses around that time. So for the most part, that's the case. Hugo from the PGA actually manages this course, so shout out to Hugo. It looks like, so he updated us as we were putting this together and let us know that we had that wrong and we had to go back and correct it. And that's something that we're going to have to do as we continue to pump out some great content of golf reviews and golf courses around the world. We're up to almost half the states now we played golf in. This is going to make 21. So I suggest if you're watching this much, I would subscribe below, because we're going to continue to hit the golf ball in all these different states. We're going to be looking at top golf courses in each state, as we did with each country. That's already been done. Now we're going to go into public golf courses in each state, because there's nothing better than traveling and playing some unbelievable golf and having in the back of your pocket where those public golf courses are. So I suggest you subscribe below for World Twilight Golfers episodes to come. This was a great one here. I shout out to all the people that put this together at the Patriots Glen. This was an absolute accommodating visit to Maryland and playing some great golf. And that's all we had to do. Keep a lookout for more videos to come.
Heads up!
This is World Twilight Golfer.